Horizon Forbidden West is the highly anticipated sequel to the 2017 released Horizon Zero Dawn. Forbidden West continues the story of Huntress Aloy and her allies in the post-apocalypse. This time, however, she must travel to the dangerous West to uncover new secrets. In today's episode of Plitch Tips and Tricks, we'll show you 5 tips to make your start in the game easier. Let's dive right in. While you roam the world of Forbidden West, you'll come across a vast number of different creatures. Before firing your first arrow or striking your first blow, you should always scan newly appearing enemies. By doing so, you'll be able to discover their weakness and know where to attack them. If you focus your attacks on the vulnerable elements, you'll bring down even larger creatures in no time. And on the other hand, firing at the most resistant body parts will do minimal damage and make fights extremely drawn out. Especially in boss fights, you will only survive if you know where your opponent is vulnerable. It's best to attack parts with the chain reaction tag. As the name suggests, destroying them will also damage other components of the creature. Of course, you don't always have to fight in the game. Oftentimes, you have the option to hide from enemies and wait for the perfect moment to attack. The problems with melee combat is that not only the enemies you're attacking, but also nearby machines that will notice you. While you can keep a single enemy at a good distance, a group of enemies is more challenging. So, crouch down in grass and sneak up to the machine you want to kill. As long as your body is invisible, you remain undetected. Then scan the machine and find out where it's moving. Every creature in Horizon Forbidden West has a set sequence that it repeats constantly. Then move to a spot where you can strike with a silent attack. For smaller, medium-sized machines, the attacks will be a silent insta-kill. In larger enemies, you'll do a fair amount of damage. The amount of weapons and armor pieces in Horizon Forbidden West is huge, to say the least. So the temptation to go to the crafting table and level up every new item is also great. However, we strongly advised against it. In the long run, upgrading low-rated equipment will only waste resources that can be better spent elsewhere. Upgrading an item with only 3 stars simply isn't worth it. If you follow the main story, you'll quickly find loot chests with 5-star loot. It also depends on your personal playstyle, which you mainly use. So save your resources to optimize certain weapons. We recommend the hunter bow as an all-purpose weapon. It's your universal tool against machines and wild animals. And when you don't know what else to use, you can also rely on it. One thing you should always upgrade, however, are the pouches. The Huntress carries a total of 6 equipment pouches and 9 ammunition pouches. The most important of these are the potion pouch, the arrow quiver and the research pouch. You must upgrade them at the blacksmith shop. To do this, you'll need different materials such as metal shards, wood, animal bone, meat and skin. Each of your bags can be upgraded up to 4 times. If you come across a campfire in the game that you haven't visited before, you should stop there. This will unlock it as a fast travel point that you can teleport back from other hotspots at any time. Also, you can manage and save your score at the campfire. If you want to get away from the waypoints in other locations as quickly as possible, you need to buy a fast travel perks from a vendor. Alternatively, you can make them yourself. And there you have it. 5 tips to make your start in Horizon Forbidden West easier. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up or leave a comment down below. And in case you want more tips and helpful guides, make sure to check out our tips and tricks blog. Lastly, for more trainers, visit Plitch.com. See you next time.